It came from a can. What do we got today, Wero?
We got Mormon meat.
Mormon meat.
In a can.
In a can. Beef.
Beef chunkies.
Chunks.
And wada. So we did, supposed to be turkey, I think?
Yeah, I think they were turkey chunks.
I think it was turkey. We couldn't tell if it was turkey, chicken, or tuna, and they had all of those on the picture. So take your
the
pick.
avian chunk.
Yeah, like
Tuna's not avian.
Were they tuna?
they have flying fish. Oh, it's big and greasy and chunky. That's a chunk.
That is a chunk.
That's a chunk.
It's a chunk of fat on there.
Mm-hmm. This looks like a fucking Metroid in the can.
Oh.
That would be the mother brain.
I had a Metroid here, fellas. Oh.
Is that the chunk?
That's one of the
Just
chunks.
one chunk?
That's one chunk. There's another chunk in the bottom.
I think it's a chunk of chunks.
Yeah.
Chunkception.
I mean, it smells like a lot of the beefs that come in cans.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like, it doesn't smell unpleasant, but it doesn't look great.
I mean, your dog would be thrilled.
Kitty's thrilled.
Do
Yeah,
Mormons
she
know
is.
what food looks like?
I mean, I don't know.
Because, I mean, everything that I'm seeing that we're getting from this can, it's like, it's this, and then they have pictures, and it's like, those are like cubes of things. Well, it's very bland. And kind of like we were talking with the last one, even though it's been soaked in liquid, somehow it's dry as fuck. See, if they would allow alcohol over 3% into their fucking state, I have a feeling like their food could just go boom. There's a lot of applications that you can do with this, but like, just it by itself, it's just fucking terrible. There's got to be a reason that they only do it in water and salt. Like, I mean, like, the salt has to just be to make sure that it keeps for a while. It's like, why don't they use any other seasonings? Like, do you hate flavor, people? Like, what the fuck?
Flavor is a sin.
It probably is. Well, some. Pretty sure you don't. Oh. Oh, she likes it.
Oh,
Mikey.
it's cat approved.
Yep.
Your cat's a Mormon.
Yep. I always kind of knew she was.
Yep. They just threw pieces of beef in there, and that's it. That is absolutely it. Mm-hmm. One thing this can has over the turkey is that it is identifiable as beef.
Oh.
You do know it's beef.
Fair. Good call.
I mean, it's canned beef, so it just kind of dissolves in your mouth when you chew it. It's bland. I guess they did throw a little bit of salt in there. The texture's not great. What can you use that for? Probably a lot of things, but those things would be poor imitations of what you could make out of them, you know? This is like, you know, it comes in one of those bug out bags that, you know, the people who have like bomb shelters in their basement, that kind of thing. That's what this is for.
Yeah, big fans of Jim Baker.
Yeah, this is like, it's just the pure, like, food stuff. And that's it. There's no, you know, nothing making it any better than what it naturally is. which is not very great because, yeah, it's just wet beef in a can. It's apocalypse food. That's what this is. I mean, you'd be super happy during the zombie apocalypse as you're raiding homes. And then you find a can of this. Hey, it's gonna beat that dog food by a whole mile. You finally have some actual beef. But like as a normal everyday human food stuff, it's not good. It's not great. You wouldn't want it. You just want to have this like in your pantry to eat. You wouldn't want that.
I could just imagine somebody like hobbling home in the apocalypse, like blood dripping from their arm, going like, "Hello, honey. It was a good day. I found scotch tape, 2 paper clips, and a bottle of this shit,
and a can of chunks.
Chunks.
Yes.
Hooray!
And it's not Alpo chunks. It's actually beef chunks. Yeah. I don't know what you.
Alpo does use real beef.
I don't know. I don't know what you want to do with this. I honestly don't know. I honestly think it's just in case of, government oppression run amok. You need to hold up in your safe room. It's the only reason you have this.
Stare into the distance as we eat this in complete silence.
While you're loading your shotguns and your AKs, preparing for those bandits to come again. So we can have a quick meal of beef chunks.
We already know that my ideal will not be achieved here, since we know that this is just like really dry, wet beef. But what I wanted those little cubes of meat that somehow get into pot pies. The ones that are like, they have a squeak to them, like cheese curds.
Yeah.
And they're somewhere between meat and an old inner tube. I want those. I want a whole pile of them. Just satiate myself and never eat them again. But we're not getting that today, are we?
Nope.
Unfortunately not. It just looks like somebody left something in the crock pot for like way too long.
Yeah.
That's kind of it.
But not quite long enough.
Really?
I don't think so.
Is that how that works? Is that fat? I hope that's fat. All right, cheers.
That's what the white stuff is. Or animal semen, who knows?
It almost reminds me more of tuna fish. Honestly. But it does have that overcooked roast beef sort of thing. Underseasoned, overcooked roast beef. At the very end. But if I gave this the treatment of a tuna fish sandwich, I could probably sell it. Some mayo, some pickles, some onions. Slap it on some wheat bread. It would have enough flavors to carry it. Maybe a little dill on top, just to really fuck over the guy that you're trying to sell it to, right? I don't know. I mean, beef is more expensive than tuna anyway, isn't it? I don't know.
No, tuna's way more expensive.
Is it? Yeah.
At least tuna that would taste like a beef.
I don't know. This is a beef that tastes like a tuna fish. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, really disappointed in this. It's not really anything that I've had that's new. It's something that I've had when things went wrong. You accidentally slept a little too long when something was in the crock pot and it just got all dried out and gnarly, but you still wanted to use it somehow. That's where we're at. We're mistakes have been made, but we still have to salvage, So again, bringing in that zombie apocalypse theme here. We're into salvaging now, so I don't think that this is any product that you would seek out to buy at any point. This is something that that you just receive, and then you'd have to rack your brain on how to make it edible. All right, everybody. So this has been It Came From a Can. We tried beef chunks today. Let's try some other mystery chunk meat next time, hopefully.
Please not.
Yeah, why not? Why not? If not, why not? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to check us out on all of our social medias. Check out me over on twitch.tv/loafandmolasses. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you next time we bust out the can opener, everybody. Bye-bye.